What is up? What is up, you guys? Hey, welcome back to the channel. If this is the first, I don't know what's going on here. I have to just go ahead and turn. I am actually on my way to work. I have not been talking to y'all too much because I have not been riding in my car. I've been riding in Demetrius' car. For some reason, this camera got me looking as pale can get. So, pardon the camera-ish, I don't know. I have not been vlogging that much because I've been, and I had a lot of stuff to vlog, but I just haven't been in the mood to do so because I have just been lazy one and crabby the other. We're gonna get into the dang, why this thing got me so pale? I'm looking at it like right now, like I am super pale, and I don't know how to stop that. I don't know. I really don't know how to stop that. I'm very pale. But yeah, I'm very disgusted right now. So update car. Now my car is even more dangerous now. Matter of fact, y'all, this car, I'm ashy because it's cold for once, but this car actually was a goner. I can't remember if it was Thanksgiving or Christmas that this car was actually, and I was gonna vlog y'all, vlog and tell y'all this, but then I was so disgusted. But this car was I was finally tired of it. Oh, I'm spitting. And I finally said I was gonna get rid of it. And so I actually went through the process of trading the car in, and I'm about to get another car. I was about to get a whole nother car. But at the last second, the day before, because they was coming to pick it up, the day before, this car wants to act up. So they already wasn't giving me a lot for this trade because these lights was on, right? And then at the last second, this car decide I'm not gonna crank. I ain't gonna crank. Y'all gonna have to figure out how y'all gonna make me crank. And every time we got in the car, we had to try to make it crank, whatever, right? So I was like, I'm already not getting a lot for this trade. And now you want to pull this I ain't about to crank stuff? Talking about highly upset, mad, I'm mad. Right now, it feels kind of, on the idle, it feels rough. Like something's a matter. I don't know. But anyways, I pulled out. I at the last second, I was like, you know what? They're not going to give me, they're going to take this trade and it's going to go down even more so. And I was like mad. And I was like, I'm already mad because I'm not getting enough for the trade. I'm paying this car, been paying for this little rag shag car for all this long time, and I'm only gonna get, you know, like a little bit for this car, right? So I decided, no, I'm not gonna do it. The day before they came to pick it up, they had on send me everything, the temporary tag, everything, so they could pick it up and tow it away. And I went ahead and reneged on the deal. And I reneged on the deal because one of the reasons why is because I decided to tell my husband, I was like, these people come, you know, they sent the mechanic out. I was like, the mechanic coming tomorrow and he's gonna have to crank this car. How are we gonna get this car crunked? So I got my husband to try to spend as much time as he can to try to see if we get this car crunked. It has something to do with the battery, right? So finally he got it crunked. It was something with the battery where there's a piece on top of the battery that housed a whole bunch of wires. So he there's a seat belt, is what I call it. And they tightened it down or something like that, and it started cranking. Okay, great. He hooked up the thing to see what the check engine light was on for, and it was saying that I needed, and this is how I found out what I thought was wrong with the car. It said that I needed a battery sensor. And I never heard of a battery sensor a day in my life. But this car comes with a battery sensor, which we just put on yesterday. And update, we put on all the missing wheel sensors too. All the wheel sensors, battery sensor, And now that we did that, I still have the check engine light. I still have the parking brake with explanation to it. I still have the traction light on and the 4-wheel drive service light on. So I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights on this car, and I put all the sensors that was supposed to that they said, like the car dealership said put in. It's all been done. Everything's been done, except for the car dealership did not tell me nothing about the battery sensor, which is crazy. Watch, this car's gonna jerk. It didn't jerk yet. Anyways, so it has been, I have not been driving it, so the car has been like engaging its brakes. When you make a right turn and engage, it like the brakes freeze up a little bit, and it'll get stuck, and then it'll let go. So it's been dragging my tire on my right side. This car right here. Anyway, it's been dragging my tire on the right side. So my yesterday Demetrius, he changed the tire on the right side because he went to go put air in there, wondering why it was leaking air, and found out that it was nothing but wires. It's all on the inside. You can't see nothing on the outside. All on the inside. The wires are just showing and stuff. So he put it on the little dummy tire. That's what I'm riding on right now. But he also took out on the right side, which was supposed to be the good side. Nothing was wrong with that wheel sensor. He took out the wheel sensor. He said it was full of dust and dirt, so he cleaned it out. And once he did that, this car has been engaging its brakes whenever it feel like it, not just when I turn right. I'm driving and it just, like right now, I don't know if you could, y'all probably could see, it's been jerking. And I'm like, this is extremely dangerous because it just engages its brakes whenever it feels like I'm just gonna put on the brakes when I feel like it, and it'll jerk. Like it'll engage and it'll let go. There's no way in Saint's hell that I'm gonna continue to deal with this, because obviously this got to be some kind of electrical problem now, because like, why would you be engaging your brakes? I'm telling y'all, do not get a Jeep, at least a Jeep Compass. And the killing part is, everybody that I've seen that had all these lights on, I'm looking for the answers. You know, I go on the internet, whatever. I'm looking for the answers to see, okay, did y'all find out what it was? And everybody asking the same question, like, did you find out what it is? Do you know what it is? Nobody finds out. Nobody knows. And we contact someone in another city and ask them to, the only reason why we was able to get the things for the wheels was because we asked somebody in a different city, can we get the part number? And we bring it to the part store, and the part store got it for us. Other than that, trying to order it online, try to do it your own way, can't do it because it just wouldn't do. But anyways, I am here at my job. Well, at my second job. I just came from one job. Not job, but I travel to different locations, and this is part of my job. To travel to different locations, so it may seem like, oh, I'm going to my second job, but no, it's my second stop of my job. Anyways, I was just trying to pop in, say hello to you guys. I'm looking at all the stuff I have to do, but pop in, say hello to you guys, give y'all a little update of something that y'all ain't asked for, but my car, it was a goner. I just decided at the last second, no, I'm not gonna trade it off. But now, as of after, because I kept on saying, okay, when we put this sensor in, it should work, right? Wrong. Did not work. We, I think I just been spending a lot of money. I went and brought one of those little fancy dancy OB something scanners, whatever, that reads the program, the sensors, because somebody said you had to program the sensors. When brought that, nothing. My sensor's not reading on my wheels at all. So I brought that and spent an arm and a leg, and it's not even reading the wheels. Reads my husband's, reads everything, not reading the wheels. just went and brought the battery thing. So if y'all are having problems and stuff is flashing, it could be your battery sensor. I do know that part. It could be your battery sensor, which sits on the little small battery, not the big battery. I have two batteries in my car, a power wheel battery and a big battery. Somebody said reset your batteries. Did that, nothing happened. So now it's engaging its brakes every time you drive. And today's the first day that, like, I took it for a test drive yesterday, and I was like, you know, this is dangerous. But I thought it was just, you know, the jerk feels like if you're going fast and then your transmission kicks in like that. That's what it feels like. But I thought it was my transmission doing that at first, but it's not. It's my brakes. I could just be driving down the highway and then this thing, boom, you know, somebody, that's extremely dangerous. This time I think she's gone, because and another reason why I did not trade it off, because I had all the works of getting this car gone, but then me trying to get the replacement car, get a car that I want to replace, that car, dealing with my bank, like I had like three or four approvals, right? I'm trying to go with the lowest interest approved. I don't like to go to the dealership and just, you know, let them try to rape you. I shouldn't say that. Let them try to screw you over. So I already get finance before I go to the car dealerships, and I've been doing that with all the vehicles that we have. We have about 4, but there's just 4 here. We finance multiple ones. But anyways, I finance it, you know, get approved of the car that I want. I go look for the car online or whatever, find a car, test drive it, all that stuff, go to my bank, get approval, then take it back to the dealership, something they hate. Anyways, I did that. I've been with a bank for like 20-something years, over 20-something years for this bank. It was actually a credit union, matter of fact. And I financed a couple cars there. Well, I was in the process of moving. I think they got mad about that, but I was in the process of, you know, going to another bank. And I actually did. I went to another bank, and so I didn't have money inside of the credit union bank. And they were just, you know, I had applied for them, and I think I applied for my new bank or whatever to get the car. New bank that I applied for, they instantly, yeah, but I didn't like their interest rate. So I wanted to go to my credit union because they have the most cheapest rate, right? Go to the credit union, they was like, they doing everything but looking at my credit and get me approved with the car, right? So they looking at the bank inside and saying, oh, you know, you don't have this, you don't have that. Oh, I need you to move this. I'm like, you're just going through all my finance. I mean, my money part of the bank, but you're not even looking at my, you know, my credit score so I can get approved or not, right? Which I knew was going to be approved, but y'all taking forever. My car is about to be gone, you know, and I'm going to be out of a car, you know. And then when they said certain things, like, I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to forget it. Forget the loan. I'm just going to close it down. And to this day, they didn't want to close it down. I'm waiting for them to close down this account. I have moved everything out of that bank. After 20-something years being with that bank, I have moved everything out. I told them to close it. They was like, oh, we need a fresh ID. Gave them the fresh ID. You think it's closed? No. So yeah, that's my little rant or whatever. About to head to work. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Be safe out there. I know I'm picking this camera back up, but we'll see. We're probably going to see some cakes that Morgan probably made. And hopefully we'll be seeing a new car vlog soon. Here is her finished cake. So Barbie is for a breast cancer party. I think she has survived breast cancer. I'm not really certain, but yeah. This is the finished result, and it's for a lady, an older lady. But yeah, it's not for a kid. Thought it was for a kid, but it's not. It's for an older lady. So yeah, it looks like this, like that. This is Morgan's latest. And then she have another cake right here. cupcakes. I tried to get it for y'all. Some cupcakes. I think it's a 1. And snowflake, which is this next one. But yeah, this is it. This is the number 1. What she's doing, it's like silver. Alright, so here is the finished result.
No, it's not finished.
Well, they gotta write the name on it, but this is how the cake looks.
Right now,
Like that. Y'all see my husband over here shucking oysters. And these are all the ones that he just did, and we're actually grilling them. I'm gonna show y'all. So these are the ones that we got on the grill. I'm just putting some lemon, or I don't have no lemon, but some garlic butter sauce on here with a little bit of Old Bay, and then I'm gonna go get one of my little fresh lemons off the tree and dash it with that, and they're gonna be good. They're gonna be good. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. And they starting to cook. I don't do too much of that raw stuff, but yeah. Oh, I'm missing something. Some hot stuff. Let me get one of my lemons. So here's my lemon. I'm gonna get this one. This poor little tree, I've been tearing them up. I got another tree in the back. This one is actually still in the pot, but look, fresh organic lemon. Oh yeah, I'll throw a little lemon. Probably gonna put some more sauce on it. But so far, yeah. I rinse them because I don't trust the inside of those. But yeah, I'm gonna let those cook on up. Put the lid down on it, and then I have some lobster that's gonna go on here. We're smoking this out. This is Maria's request, so this is what we're doing. She like oysters, but yeah, I'll be back. So this how we looking. We got the lobster on. We got them cooking. We got them bubbling, baby. It's gonna be so good, so good. I love oysters, y'all. I love them. But yeah, I'll be back with my lobster tails looking grilled. All right. So the lobster tails they're starting to cook a little bit at a time. I got these lined up all around so they won't dry out and they won't get cold, because it is a little chilly outside. But yeah, I put that same little sauce on top of my lobster tails, and it's gonna grill them up, and it's gonna be so good. And I do have some crawfish pasta in the front. I'm gonna plate it up and show everybody how it's looking. Even if you don't eat oysters, shame on you. All right. So here is the plate right here. You probably can hear my people in the back. But yeah, that's the oysters. Here's the lobster. Here is the crawfish pasta. And we got some garlic bread to go with it. And we made it a little healthy with a little green. Alright. Woo! I'm looking a hot mess, you guys. I'm looking a hot mess. I'm probably going to have enough time to do my hair now. I know the vlog's been, they coming. It's just I've been lazy. I mean, I've been vlogging, but I am lazy when it comes down to editing. It used to be Morgan's job, but she started having her own little business. Who told her to have her own business? And now she don't have time to edit, and so it's back to me to edit. Which I'm probably gonna have enough time to do, like I said. Oh my gosh, I didn't curl my hair. I didn't do nothing. This is like a couple day old hair. I'm trying to figure out what is going on with this charger. But yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna have a lot more time now, because I just got the shock of my life. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. I'm back. Demetrius had called me. I don't remember where I was talking about. I think it was I had a rude awakening with my job, whatever. I think. But anyways, if it ain't, I'm gonna tell y'all. My job contacted us and didn't have the decency, and I'm at my second location, but didn't even have the decency to tease us or anything. My job emailed us, and I think that's what I was talking about, emailed us and told us that we had 2 weeks left. And I'm like, what? 2 weeks left. They're gonna take all our routes that we have and they're giving it to their sister ownership. I don't know what they are, sister company. And yeah, we're just looking like fools. We're like, what? So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. And I'm at the process of, I was at my store. I was at one of my stores, and when I found out, I read the email, and I was like, my first thing I wanted to do was just say, you know what, I ain't going up in here. I quit. Then they threw a curveball at us and say, well, if you quit anyways, you're gonna lose everything. So you're gonna lose all your vacation and all that stuff. So you're gonna lose that anyways if you quit a job. But we wasn't able to. That's what's making me mad. We wasn't able to take our vacation and stuff around from the beginning of November to January, because it was our busiest season. And so my supervisor just started saying, hey, y'all can start taking your vacation. You got until March to do so. Well, now they saying, we got 2 weeks. Literally 2 weeks. They're going to start canning people as of February 1st. That's when they start. And we just got to hang around to get our bonuses, our quarterly bonus and our vacation time and all that stuff. And I'm just like, my question is, do I go up in here and give 100%, knowing that I only have 2 weeks left? Do I literally go up in here and give 100%? No. That's the question. Would y'all go give 100% and y'all know y'all have 2 weeks left, and they just gave y'all a big, your company just gave everybody like a big, surprise, y'all about to lose your job. But yeah, that's what I have going on. They just surprised us, and it's not like it's just the Louisiana. It's Louisiana to the whole Florida. Like it goes, where's that, east? So it started Louisiana, Mississippi, whatever, and go all the way to Georgia. Actually, my supervisor is stationed in Tampa. She talked to us from Tampa. So all those people, they're losing their job. And my thing was, I want to know how many people quit on her, because she have not been talking to us. The only thing she could say when that happened was, can y'all please stick it out, because I would hate for y'all to lose y'all bonuses and all that stuff. Yesterday was the first time I heard from her, and she was like, you know what, y'all, I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting y'all bonuses and y'all vacation time and sick leave and everything on y'all check, so y'all can have it and y'all don't have to request it. And only 4 people responded back. We had like 50, 60 something people at work in her region, in her little part, and only 4 people responded. So I don't know if people quit or not, or they just mad or what. I don't know if she's losing her job or not either. She may be losing hers also. But I don't know. Maybe they might just transfer her over to the, to be the new supervisor at the sister store, and we just the ones that's looking crazy. They had the nerve to say, send us some. They had the nerve to put on the end of the thing some places where we could apply for, and we could collect unemployment. I'm just like, y'all get out here. But that's the question of the day. Would you give 100% to a job when you know that you have 2 weeks left? And they did a big old fat surprise me, you're about to lose your job. Anyways, that's what I have going on right now. I'm about to go to my third place. I'm just going, at first I really was going to quit. I really was going to say, you know what, scratch this. But I'm nice. My supervisor was like, you know, can y'all stick it out? So that's the only reason I'm doing it, because she's nice, and I'm like, I guess I might stick it out for you. But it's like, really, it starts on the 1st of February, and you don't know what week you're gonna lose your job. Just like, they just gonna trickle it down, and I'm like, wow, my head looking a regular mess. Yeah, that's how I've been feeling. So I'm just out here, about to go to my third store. I'm disgusted because I liked this job. I liked my job in Orlando too, but I like this job. And I'm just very disgusted, very. I have a YouTube, you know, but I treat my YouTube like my part-time job. I always like to have something, you know, making sure that it's, you know, legit, because just like I lost this one, imagine me depending on just YouTube alone. Not this one, but my other channel. Depending on that alone, and you remember, y'all see how the TikTok happened, how some people was living their livelihood off of TikTok alone, and they just gonna end it just like that. And so it's like, oh my gosh, you know, you used to having so much, you know, a certain amount of money every year, I mean every month and something like that, and then it's all gonna be gone just like that. So I always like to have like something else, because you never know with these people or whatever. So that is my fallback. I use it as my part-time job, but I do go out and work, and I don't work full-time, work part-time, because that's how I balance myself, you know, part-time here, part-time YouTube, full-time job. But yeah, I'm just mad. I'm disgusted. Oh, and another reason why I'm disgusted, I'm about to get out of here, because I'm finally in the process of going to get me another car. We done looked at 2 or 3 of them. I think one of them tried to screw us. I don't know if I told y'all that. And then, but if I didn't, the car I was going to get, they tried to screw us by raising the, putting extra stuff on it. And I was like, and then the bank even said, no, this car is not worth that much. So we just recently went and looked at a car yesterday. It's basically the same as that car. It's not a car, it was an Infinity, right? But I'm looking for something with a 3rd row, and an Infinity was basically my car all over again. So we're back to the drawing board. I contacted another company, another car dealership, trying to wait to see if they're going to contact us back. But yeah, that's another reason why I was mad, and that's the kind of car I want right there. But that's another reason why I was mad, because I'm in the process of trying to get a car, and y'all just did that. But yeah, that's the kind of car I'm about to try to get. It's a Volkswagen, y'all. But anyways, I'll see y'all later. I just woke up, y'all. We were asleep, and we heard that it was supposed to snow around 8 o'clock in the morning. Y'all, look. Hey, this is people who don't get snow, okay, y'all? Close that door. Bam! Look, y'all. Oh my gosh, a winter wonderland. Look how... You cold? You better get yourself in here. OMG. We woke up, the cars are covered. Oh my gosh, Becky.